So I'm wearing light colors today. Decided to go with a pink, a salmon. Is this salmon? I don't know. It's something of a light red because that's what pink is. Isn't all colors a light of a light of a dark of a light? Everything is one. I know the rule is that because it's September now. So, back in the cold season, daylight savings. I see you, girl. I see that seasonal depression kicking me right in my butt. I know the rule is that like after Labor Day that you can't wear light colors. I don't know who made it, but you can't wear white. You can't wear anything of a light, which I understand because wearing white, it's a commitment. Because like once you get one stain, that's it. You have to throw it away or else you look like a kindergartner. Welcome back to YouTube channel, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming back. So we're in September now, okay? Fall is now creeping among us. I'm ready for the overexposure of everything that is pumpkin spice. I know I'm about to see flip-flops with the jeans. I'm ready for all the DIYs that are coming with how I can redecorate my house with that fall season color. I already know half of y'all already started the Christmas shopping. I'm ready for all the moms to hit me with, Halloween fun themed parties. Ready for seeing like heavy sweaters when it's still 75 degrees outside and you have that bead of sweat just dripping down on your face, but you're doing it for the looks. Okay, I see you. I'm ready for the fall lookbooks. All right. The worst part is that we are now back into the terrorism of which is education. Okay, academia. My parents, my heart goes out to you. College students, I know, it's like another year. Yes, another year. I believe in you. Today, I want to get into the rumor, the myth, the legend, the theory of which is Common Core math. Now, I've been out of school for a while. Not a while, but like the gap form is, she's forming slowly but surely. I've been out of high school for some time. It's the dust is forming on my degree. So a couple years ago, I saw, this thing of Common Core math. Now math in general, sis is real complicated, okay? Somebody really sat down and thought that, yes, letters and numbers go together. I don't know how and I don't know why, but A plus 2 and you multiply it by Y equals 5. Okay? Just write it out, and you'll get it together. Math, she's a tricky girl. She demands a lot. You put in a lot of work for a simple result. Algebra, calculus, trigonometry, the XY sin functions. It's a lot. And then it even goes further into, statistics and then, people doing rocket science and physics that is science, but still has math because, she has to be in everything. She's an attention whore, if you ask me. You didn't hear it from me. I'm just going by what I see. Common Core math, I'm not sure how it came into existence, but I'm pretty sure it's because somebody snitched. All right. They were on to how, some of us, not all of us, but some of us, we needed a little help. Okay. So we did our thing. We moved on to Quizlet. She gave me my assistance that I needed and I kept on pushing. All right. Don't stop being a hater. Okay. See, this is what I mean. It's like people who are really out here ruining it for everybody. You're a hater because you didn't get invited to the lunch table. Okay. And now you want to ruin it for everybody. And now you have terrorized the future generations that could have essentially got the easy A. You see what happens when you don't mind your business? And so today I'm going to get into the theory of what is Common Core math. I want to see how effective this is. I want to get into my back to school learning, see if I'm smarter than a 5th grader or did the education system really fail me? Plot twist, they high key, low key did. I'm not trying to say that I didn't graduate as an honest scout, but I did a little assistance. I had to do what I had to do to get that degree, and it's okay because you can't take it away from me now. I already have it. Pictures and all. What you gonna do? So first thing first, I like how there's already a layout for you to explain what could be so simplified. You got addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and then you got the subparts of such said things. Now, this is already a lot. The fact that you already have to have a pre-plan before you even go into the plan already tells me that the headache is coming. I feel the tears forming right now. But let's get on into it.
Let's say if we wish to add 7 and 5 together.
Mm-hmm.
Now, chances are you already know the answer, but
I do know the answer. 7 plus 5 equals 12. I already got it.
When you're adding small numbers, if you wish to conceptualize it, it helps to draw a number line. Let's put 0.
Conceptualize.
Now let's say 7 is to the right of 0. Whenever you're adding, you need to travel to the right of the number line. If you wish to subtract, travel to the left.
So, like, I kind of understand that. The only time I used the number line was during the integers. Am I saying that right? Integers? Yeah. Integers. That's, the negative with the positives, and the positive and the negatives, and 2 negatives equal a positive, and a positive plus a negative can equal a negative, or a positive, or maybe a negative. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of options. A lot of options. See, I understand what you're saying, right? But it's still a lot of work, okay? I gotta write out the problem, okay? And then I gotta draw a line, okay? Use my artistic values. Then I gotta do a little slashy slash. And then I still gotta conceptualize the problem. See, conceptualize using my big girl words. But see, I understand how this can be helpful with conceptualizing. This is the word I'm going to use throughout the video because, my man, he's coming clear and he's coming correct, okay? I feel like he got a degree from Harvard. He got a degree from like a prestige academy school, and he has to make sure that he uses every part of that degree in order to teach you the Common Core. So let's see how they do like the bigger numbers. So like when you get into the triple digits, it gets a little harder. It's like a lot of move here, shift right. Okay, you got to make sure you're in your right tallies of the marks. That's how I was taught with, the tallies of the marks. You got to carry the 1, and then you got to add a 2, and then you got to shift it, to line it up and stack it, and then it comes out to even a bigger number, and then that's math, But it works. I know it already sounds fishy, but like it worked. I did it. I kind of walked with my degree and moved on to collegiate academia. So, it stuck. It stuck. So I decided to do the old school way of math, right? 135 plus 98 equals 233, right? I did that with my good old pen and paper and, my smarts, right? And then you have this, which is like the 100 plus 30 plus 5. This is from that 135. Okay, we didn't even get to the 98. We didn't even start with the equation. We have to do a pre-equation to break down the further equation. This is like baking. I feel like I'm baking or cooking something where I have to prep the ingredients before I even do any of the work of mixing. My hand would have already started cramping. I already would have been tired. Imagine doing this as a test, okay? And then your time, you only, got 20 minutes? Pop quiz, right? I would have walked away. And I have to do all this? No. This is why cheating exists. This is why cheating exists, okay? Don't nobody got time. See, this is what I mean. We got to extend even more. What are you? Stop it, my guy. Stop it. Oh, Jesus. This man did a whole cha-cha slide to rearrange the equation. Okay, he said to the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 steps to shift, and then the 30 plus 3s.
Okay. So let's conceptualize what we've done
See, conceptualize. Let us conceptualize that we had to break down and break down even further. Okay. So at the end of the day, numbers, you just got to draw it out. Okay. It's not 135. No, it's 100 plus 30 plus 5. All right. My kid is not 5. Okay. He's 3 plus 2. Okay. That's what he is. No more with the simple numbers. Okay. We got to break it down to conceptualize our thinking, to really integrate the work that we are putting in. All right. This is the only way we got to do math now. Okay. Common Core, I don't even know what it stands for. It's like, what is common about this? This is not even common. This is advanced. This is tiring. This is hard labor. So let's move on to subtraction. Now, maybe subtraction will be easier. I hope, I pray, because, taking away things, it's a little simpler than adding. Or maybe it's still the same hard work. I'm not entirely sure. I'm scared now. So
Over is 23 plus 1, which is 24.
okay. See, all right. So it's essentially the same thing as an addition. I see you doing your PEMDAS. I see it working. All right. So this is when I'm gaming that, you got to break down your big giant, and then, you leave one thing the same. Why? I don't know, but sure. And then you just group it together, and then you get the number. Okay. All right. So let's see how they do multiplication. I feel like multiplication, which, it's just adding a bunch of things. So
What really is multiplication?
I like how he asked more philosophical questions than really tackling the maths. Or shall I say, he asked philosophical questions with the maths, and the fact that you got to delve in to more inner thinking, really delve into the psychological meaning of what is multiplication. It just shows you how tiring, how complicated, the maths can be.
Plus 3 plus 3.
See, this I can get behind. This I can do. If this is what you're telling me, the basis of what your common core of learning multiplication is, I can get behind this, because this is not that hard to understand. So you might be onto something. You might, you didn't have me in the first half, but you have me in the end. So this is how I learned multiplication back in my good olden days of escuela. Like simple, or is it simple? I don't know. I mean, this, math. But this is how I was learned. So, you got to have your slashies, line it up, do your little carry of the 1, then drop it down. Got to add your 0 to shift, then drop it another down. And then there you have, 1,044. Now, maybe, just maybe, there is a loophole in this. And if Common Core can teach me that, then you have me on your side.
And 36 is basically 30 plus 6. Perhaps you've heard of the expression FOIL. If you have
Bruh.
F stands for first. If you want to multiply 20 by 30.
They done gentrified PEMDAS.
Oh my.
It's no longer, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. No, it's FOIL. I tell you, the new generation, you kids, you whippersnappers, you guys are getting clever. You guys are coming up with some things. I'm picking up what you're laying down. FOIL. I see. So then you add it all up, and then that's how you get 1,044. Okay. All right. You might got me.
So you can see how
You might got me on this one. Because the maths is a little easier. I can see clearly with this one. This one I don't have to take 2 2-minute breaks and draw on the side to like regather my self-confidence and my mental health. Okay, you know, all right.
This is first, and then outer, inner, last.
First, outer, inner, last. Okay, all right. I can get behind that. That is a little bit easier to conceptualize, you know. All right. So we're gonna see if Common Core can teach me division. You know, divide and conquer. More like terrorize and conquer. Okay.
To get a visual illustration of this, let's draw a rectangle.
My man's is really on his artistic type game. He said visual illustration. You know, he got to use all fundamentals of that degree to its best capability. And I hear you.
If we divide this rectangle,
He back with the arrows.
Into 4 equal parts. What is the length of each smaller rectangle within the larger rectangle?
See, this is where you losing me. Because we gotta, I could just grab a chocolate bar. So we gotta draw a chocolate bar. You gotta get in the candy in order to divide and understand, conceptualize the 28.
Well, if you break down 28 into 2 equal parts, you're going to get 14. 14 is half of 28, and then you can take half of 14 is 7. So you can break down 28 into 4 equal parts of 7. So you have 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 is 28.
Okay, so, you know, I get it. I hear you. All right, that's enough. Ooh. I feel the vein right here. Just, I feel it. Common Core Math, I give you a solid 7.5 ish. Maybe we might drop it down to a 6.2. Common Core Math, I feel like this is how it happened. Somebody was in the office who wasn't doing their job, got assigned this assignment to really, you know, educate the youths. And instead of actually coming with a simpler idea, he said, you know what? Let's just break it down. And he did a philosophical, contextualize. He was on acid. He took something in order to like imagine math. This is what I think that is. He imagined math. And he said, in my imagination, on my journey, you know, if we really just break things down, that's how you truly understand it. I'm pretty sure that this is how this came into life. I am so sorry to every single person that literally has to go through this. This would make me want to quit school. This. On the flip side, I feel like for other people, you know, this is helping somebody. Obviously, maybe it's doing something, or maybe somebody updated, you know, the info on Quizlet. And whoever you are, sir, or ma'am, or they, you know, I don't judge. You know, we treat all as equal. You are the true hero. You know why? Because not all heroes wear capes, you know? Math is math, which is math is math. And at the end of the day, we all look at math differently. But as long as you find your starting point, your middle ground, and your end point, you'll be okay. That's my advice. Also, do the best that you can. You know, do what you got to do, and whatever that is, just do it. Do whatever you got to do to walk that stage, to get that degree. Do it, okay? You know, it's hard out here. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And, you know, best of luck. Godspeed. You know, I completely understand. I understand if you got to rely on the calculadora. You know, if you got to just, you know, hey, Siri, what is... I get it. Because this ain't it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.